Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy, where last time we got to learn more about how Darumi really is and how she's been in constant pain and she's trying to fake it to make it so that nobody worries about her, but she promised Takumi to be more honest and her arm is transforming because of Retsnam, so and somebody's breaking down the door, breaking stuff, probably Darumi also. Probably unintentionally though. And we also have Aito on the team now, and he's being a jackass.
Okay, first I'm gonna turn Darumi, then I'll.
Rare, rare. Intruder. Intruder.
Into the
In,
enemy attack already. I better go to war room.
Hey!
Get fired up. It's about time. Well, obviously, why else would be here?
but aren't the commanders gone now? You said there were only 12 of them, didn't you, Chikumi?
Yeah, well, the only one left should be Vexus herself. And you sure about that? Come on, man, we're trusting you here. If there's no commander to even deal that, I don't offer this one. Let's not make our arrangement too one-sided. Do you think I'll keep having you out of your cream like that?
Come on, you guys. Can't you at least pretend to get along until the battle's over?
Hey!
By the way, is watching Amir today? She's still sick. I don't think she'll be joining us. This has been going on for a while, huh? Maybe we should go turn her.
Huh?
Darumi basically only talks to Takumi now. I've been talking to her a while back, you started to draw my face. In that case, it probably sends your pure intention to probably the action. Who are you calling pure? If she's not killing pure, I might have to kill her and make a bit of back with the violent man. She might future is a safety after all.
Hey!
I know, but it's limits to what I'm willing to do to my own people. Besides, what dumb is wrong with her isn't something the violent man can fix. She's been like this for a while now. It's not just a simple cold, is it?
Takumi, you're the one who's been taking care of her all this time. Do you know what's wrong with her?
All this time is exaggerating. As far as I know, it's just a general ill health kind of thing.
Maybe she's more comfortable talking to another girl. Shouldn't I take over after this?
I don't know about that. Oh man, they're giving me those looks again. What now? Should I just bite the bullet and come clean? No, I can't do that. The team's suspicions are all at an all-time high again. Let them know Darumi has some kind of monster inside right now would not end well. I've got no idea how Sue will react either. If he gets it into his head, he's more capable of locking up or doing terrible things to her. How much longer are we gonna keep spend discussing with someone who isn't even here? Don't we have more important things to do? And that's right! We haven't fought the battle! We can't let invaders win! I can't believe a thing of this, but thank you, Aito.
Let's get started then. The sooner we get this done, the better. I am ready. I will kill lots of invaders for you.
Can I make someone's around, dude? Okay, the defense button initiate!
See, the thing is, the others I could see potentially like being fine with it. Sire, I think would not be happy.
Oh.
Slice, 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 slice.
Slice, slice,
kill,
slice.
Kill, kill. Kill, slice, bam, wow, smack. Whoa.
There sure are a lot of them this time. They probably think this will be an easy win because we've got a hopeless weakling like me on our side.
I feel a lot better knowing there's no commander, though.
That doesn't mean we can take it easy. Veshness might pop up again any minute now.
Let her come! We'll figure something out.
Well, she certainly
Wow.
wants to. She says it all the time.
You think guts are enough to win? I knew you were a hothead, but I didn't know you were a simpleton as well.
Say that again, Four Eyes!
Help me!
No!
Fuck off.
What are those voices? They seem to be coming from the
Shut up.
invaders. Pretty unnerving, isn't it? I don't want to fight!
I fuck off.
this!
But these are battle pets Veshness created, right? Aren't they supposed to be just mindless animals? Mommy! Where
shut them out and focus on protecting the academy.
You say that, but that's really hard.
Jesus, what the fuck were they thinking with this?
No!
No, yeah, I got out right.
We won, but those voices really were unsettling, weren't they?
They sounded so sad. So scared. Was it really just a trick to confuse us?
Of course it was! Nothing but a pathetic last-ditch attempt to undermine your morale. Oldest trick in the book. Just ignore it. And look sharp. There's more of them on the way.
No.
Not like this!
Yes.
Not like this, yeah.
Can't these things just shut up already?
I'm sorry, Tsubasa, but no.
Don't let them get to you. That's exactly what they want.
We just have to destroy the source of the noise.
Ugh.
To me.
Like, cereal bells, like, you have, there was like a, like, there was, like, the whole, yeah, they sacrificed the game, player experience for, like, trying to resonate with the killers. How do you explain that? Like, what is that, what was that, what, do they really think?
What a relief Veshness didn't turn up.
I have no idea, man.
Not this time, but we'll have to face her eventually. Let's hope we'll be strong enough when we do.
Might be hard if our newest fighter decides to stab us in the back.
Excuse me? Were you not watching how hard I fought for your side just now?
Cut it out, guys. I don't have the energy to mediate between you. Let's just head back and rest up.
Fighting invaders without a commander leading them had been surprisingly easy. Not only that, but about deflated the suspicion away from me and Darumi, at least for now. But this was only a brief reprieve. If we didn't do something soon, the truth would come out. Yeah, something. The real question was what?
Day 64. I mean, you could, like, confide in someone else that you trust. You know, tell somebody else. Maybe they'd be to help you.
Troops, time to...
You know, Takumi, didn't you say you were gonna, like, reveal the secret, like, 10 days ago? What the fuck happened?
Well, he's okay. It's because he doesn't want to, because like, people are starting to distrust him, so he's worried if he tells them that she's growing a monster inside of her, they might not take it very well. And he's worried about Sire finding out, because he definitely would not be happy about that.
It was the day of the battle. Usually that meant we'd get to relax for a little while. But it looks like Fate had other plans. What the?
The Rationomatic's been destroyed? It seems we have another incident on our hands.
Somebody smashed me up again!
Even with my clairvoyance, I didn't see this coming. When I got here this morning, it was already like this. It's more or less the ssame pattern as last time.
Quite a pickle we found something here! I should ever wonder who's doing this and why! Come on, Beito! By the time we find face fans stop with them and run free! Next time it could be the Vile Man that gets smashed up! Considering the machine gun we got trained on, I think that figures were still pretty safe. Where is Saito? Don't be here? I haven't seen him even today either. Mr. Suki's in the courtyard, whatever, keep an eye on him. Both in the cases naturally. Well, we can actually call it an engineering, so you guys will have to fix the machine yourselves. Stop messing the damage like the last time.
Yeah, guess that's really all we can do.
What rotten luck! That's been none of my trouble since we left back in the team.
Takumi, can I talk to you in private before we join the others?
Huh? Sure. While the rest of the team started laying the groundwork for repairing the grass and Mag, Kyoko and I stepped out into the hallway.
That's not the hallway.
That's not so. So what's it you guys talking about right now?
It seems like you were having doubts, so I thought I should clear something up. Aito is the one behind this.
That's a lot more convincing coming from you rather than Kagamaru. I know you wouldn't say it without a good reason. Does that mean you have some kind of proof?
Oh.
The garage was damaged the day after a defensive battle. I thought it best to be prepared for something similar this time instead of trapping all of our doors.
A trap?
Perhaps that's too strong a word. It was just a scrap of paper wedged under each door.
How did... Okay.
Did... Who... was that in... this game?
I think that was in like
I think
9
that-
and 9.
What? No, wait. Shoot. We've seen that before. The wedge of paper. I can't remember if it was in...
Was it in Danganronpa? I think it was Danganronpa, honestly.
It was either in Danganronpa or it was like at the very, very beginning of this game. Crap, it feels so familiar, but I can't place it in my memory. No, it was in DRA. It was something Ray did.
Oh, okay.
She put papers on everybody's doors so she would no, it was not her. It was the other guy. I can't remember his name right now. The stupid asshole.
Kinzo?
Yes. It was him. He put paper on all the doors so that he could tell when somebody was out at night. If the door opened at any point, it would dislodge the paper. I set them up after everyone had gone to bed and checked them this morning before anyone got up.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize you've been so busy. So the reason you're so sure about who did this...
The cafeteria was still fine last night. The attack on it must have happened between then and this morning. And when I checked the doors, the only one where the paper had been moved was the one in Aito's cage.
Well, this puts us in a tricky situation.
It certainly does.
Kyoko and I were probably thinking the same thing. It was like we were seeing our own doubts reflected back on each on other's faces.
From what you've told me, Aito could be a master schemer when he wants to be. So much he fooled everyone in your future right up to the end.
Yeah, his intelligence is top notch, which makes it all the more confusing. All this random destruction seems a little too crude for him.
You're right. It carries a considerable risk of him being found out without creating a real hindrance to our mission's success. I'm assuming he didn't hide or modify anything in the garage last time?
No, nothing like that. If he really is the one responsible, I have no idea what he's trying to achieve. I know he's a smart guy. He always has a reason for everything he does. If he wanted to cause some destruction, he can deal with just inconvenience us. That would be beneath him. If he wanted to sabotage us, we would lose a war. There was probably better ways of doing it. It doesn't seem like he's distracting us, so he didn't tamper with the sports facility either. He didn't do anything to the garage besides service damage, and it's probably the same in the cafeteria. More than anything, I don't get why he'd be so obvious about it. If he caused too much trouble, he's dead. It should have been very clear. The way I say that just leaves one possibility. Does he actually want to get caught? Is he trying to make us suspect him? Again, I don't see what he'd have to gain from that. But maybe there's some scenario where scenario where us painting him as the culprit works out in his favor?
I can't imagine what that might be. That's the only explanation I can think of, too.
So why is he doing all this? That's the question I keep coming back to.
I suggest we keep this between the two of us for now. Letting the others know will only cause more confusion.
I think so too. Takarawa would probably fly off the handle and do something with or regret. Kyoko and I went back to the others, and we all spent the day cleaning up the cafeteria. Sure enough, the rest of the medic was no longer working, didn't bode well. It looked like we'd been cleaning for ourselves or getting by a preserved food until it was fixed.
I mean, that's not too bad. Day 65. Ugh!
The next day, Silly called us all into the gym for a meeting.
Yeah.
Given the state of calculation, I figured it'd be easy to do this deal. Anyway, it's bad news. WrestleMania's gonna take longer to repair than we initially started. What? You kidding? Oh, calm down. We've got enough results surprising now to go to start. Players supposed to have Russian too. And if we want it better than that, we gotta make it ourselves. That sucks. We got time for that. I could have the cookie if you want, but it's gonna cost you. Taking money from your friends, Mr. Monaco? In that case, let me allow me to invite you to all the sheds to the Sukuma, where everyone eats for free.
We'd be happy to cook for everyone. Luckily, we've still got plenty of ketchup and mayonnaise. If it's gonna be your usual menu, I think I'll pass. I can only handle normal food.
Not being able to use a WrestleMania is really hurting us, huh? Of course, it doesn't matter to me, it's the only way leftovers anyway. Oh, screw this! And screw Aito! I'm sucking blood for personal all this asshole! Wait, did you call us out here to tell us we're fighting for the culprit? That's important too, of course, but fixing the machines can more be the shown. There's a lot of problems you don't have any experience for, and even one of the map materials we need to make new ones. So you want us to go get those materials? Yep, if you split up 5 what we need, I'll handle the rest. But I can have you heading out all day and leaving the school undefended. So stick to nearby areas, be willing to come back at a moment's notice. If anything happens, I'll contact you over the comms channel.
Sounds like a lot of work. If that's what it takes to fix the machine, I'm sure we can I'm sure we can get through it if we work together.
I want a situation resolved as much as you do. I'm very dying, probably nutrition or vital morale. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Huh? What do you mean, Takamura? I know I'm gonna line up for this, right? I better save on the too. Someone's gotta keep an eye on him so we don't cause any more trouble. I feel right to save him whatever. Well, if you want to got him, I will say no. The rest is up to you, so I'll take it away. But God, let's get out there and find them with the materials. I couldn't help feeling that getting all of us off school of grounds was what I don't want all along. It wouldn't be hard for him to predict that Takamura one of the others would want to stay behind either. Was that his real goal? So I didn't think so. So then what was he trying to do? For now, I just have to hope this doesn't blow up my face. The rest of the team and I head out, split into groups, and began searching for materials. We did like Silly said and didn't want too far, but our first stop was a wooded area very close to school. Okay, go that way, look over here. Sure, let's do this. Next, we walk the coast, hoping to find something useful there.
Have you finished your area yet, Takumi?
No, not yet. I'm still looking to see if anything's washed up over here. Little by little, we went through the surrounding areas, trying to cover as much ground as possible. We'll cover the search over the next few days.
Day 66. Day 67. Day 68. Bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong.
Thanks to our systematic approach, we're taking income progress getting a hold of the materials you asked for. Before leaving that morning, I decided looking on Darumi.
Wow, so that's what's going on outside. Sorry, I'm just lying here in bed while you're all working so hard.
It's fine, I know you're working here hard too in your own way. It might be a while until I bring decent meals again, but hopefully it won't be too long.
That's okay, I'll manage. I think my sense of taste has changed again. I can enjoy stuff that isn't made of paper a lot more than before now.
It'll all be fine once the machine is fixed. Try not to worry.
You're the only one I'm worried about, Takumi. You better not be taking everyone's burdens on yourself again.
Look who's talking. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. You're still recovering, so take it easy, alright?
Sure. I'll be a good girl and lay here nice and quiet.
After saying goodbye to Darumi, I spent another day outside looking for materials.
Day 69. Ding dong. Give us the music.
Well, I better get up. I've got another day of searching ahead. We've almost got all the materials we needed. This is the final stretch. We're so close to being done. As it tries to admit, I couldn't psych myself up all that much. 5 days living on preserved foods won't do that to a person. I never really appreciated how much appetite affected my motivation before. Gotta tough it out a little longer. We have everything we need by the end of today. Then we'll just have to fix the Rasomatic, and everything will be fine. I met up with the rest of the team and we head on what was I hope will be a successful material gather mission.
Day 70. Ding dong, bling blong.
Bing bong!
Ding dong, bling
Bling
blong.
blong! Ugh, here we are, another morning. Now just walking around day after day is starting to catch up with me. But we'll get it finished up today, for sure. This is the final stretch. I'm here this time. But first, I'll go see how Darumi's doing.
Bling bling.
More Isumino! That's why all hard work is after days! Here he is again. Appear in my room without knocking or even opening the door. I'm tired and busy. What do you want? What just happened to overhear you talking to yourself, you see? You said you were going to see how Darumi's doing, right? Huh? You said it yourself. You're busy with collecting all those important materials right now. Well, why not let someone else take over kill Mia? We're gonna be able to do it. Or we can look at it all himself if you want. No, that's okay. It's really no trouble, and I think that would be proposed this way too. Huh? You two have gotten pretty close, so I guess you know. This second stuff killers has been going on for a while, though. Is there some kind of psychological aspect to it? Sound like the stress of battle was too much for us, so you decided to set it off from now on, I think. Don't underestimate her. It may not look it, but Darumi's fighting a whole battle. And she's fighting with all of her might. Against a condition, I mean. Please, just let me handle with Darumi. If I get better too, I'll take responsibility of working me out. Well, that's what time travel the team really wants. Who am I to argue? I'm happy to leave this in your hands so large things will remain here quiet. But the final battle is getting closer. I wanted to fight again sooner or later, whether it's fully up to it or not. Right, I understand. Was that everything? But I really need to get started for a day. We're so close to getting all the stuff you need. And if we don't get the Rasomatic fixed sooner, morale's gonna get lower and lower. Yeah, about that, I'm afraid we run into a teensy little problem. Another one? It turns out the parts I originally had in mind aren't gonna be enough to fix the machine. Huh? But don't worry, we've already found something that can serve as a substitute for the extra metallic parts we need. We're the team having to find it by chance. We know where it is, and the thing itself is not that big. The only problem is it's a pretty long way from here. You'll have to leave the team on a little expedition to achieve it. Expedition? In addition to you, I've already asked this to Haru and Kawana. They both agreed to it. And of course, you're not going to refuse either, are you? No, anything to get the machine working and everyone eating right again. And it's too much for you. I can take on a meal and... No, it's fine. I'll do that too. I can handle all of it. Somehow I knew you'd say that. It's all on you then. Another long distance mission, huh? Not only that, but Siri's more suspicious of me than ever. And I was really close one just now. Now he's worrying about the future. All I can do is go find a substitute material.
Substitute material.
After a quick look at Darumi, I met up with Hyoko and Tsubasa and left for our mission.
It's a date.
Since we were going farther away, we decided to travel across summer. We walked for almost half a day. Finally, we reached the destination and began searching for the materials Siri asked for.
Here, over here, guys. I found it.
Phew, what a relief.
Oh?
This took longer than I was expecting. It's almost nightfall. Between the journey here and all the searching, I'm feeling really drained.
I know, but we still have stuff to do. Let's hurry and get us back to school.
Right now? Can't we take a little break first?
No, it's too risky.
What's going on, Takumi? Why, what are you so worried about?
First of all, do you think all the stuff about Sun and needing extra points is true?
Huh? Of course it's true. I'm the one who knows we needed more. Why are you even asking?
Well...
You suspect Sire is scheming something, that he had ulterior motive for getting you away from the academy for a while. Isn't that right? Or are you worried about Darumi? Wait, are the rumors about you two true?
What rumors?
Gaku says you and Darumi have been, doing stuff together. Are you afraid Siri's going to find something to prove it?
What am I doing anything? Don't doing that stuff. I am so fucking cocky for this one later. I wouldn't mind doing so much of it when it was halfway through.
Putting all that aside, I'm glad we'll finally be able to get some real food now. The strict back menu was really starting to get me down. God, every time this sprite shows up, I don't know why, but like something about it, I just really like it. You been feeling it too, Yuriko? I'm a little surprised. Why, did you think I was some kind of heartless robot? No, of course not. I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
At any rate, we've got what we came for. We can take it slow if we want, but let's at least get moved. I received a sudden blow out of nowhere and then everything went black. I had no idea what was going on. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground with a dull pain running through every inch of my body. Gradually, it dawned on me that someone must have hit me. And around the same time, my vision started to come back, and I saw that person standing over me.
Hi, girl.
Festus! What are you doing here?
Oh ho, you took my attack head on, but you're still conscious. I'd meant to swat you like a fly. You must have gotten a little stronger.
Where are Kyoko Tsubasa? Remembering my friends, I slowly craned my neck to look around.
What happened?
The girls are all taking a lot of damage. They were just barely staying on their feet.
I don't think we've seen this sprite for Tsubasa before.
No, we haven't.
That's a bad one. Now then, I believe you asked why I'm here. I happened to hear that you vile invaders were wandering around in this area, leaving the safety of your nest without the proper defenses. You really should have known better.
Damn, we're so full of the source, we forgot to wash our backs.
I just ran out of worthy warriors on my side to devour too. I thought I was going to have to storm your base and pick you off one by one. How nice of you to save me the trouble by splitting up all on your own.
Festus began walking toward me slowly but deliberately, like a predator closes on its prey. No, I can't die here. You're ever coming back to pass, there's still so much to do.
First, I'll have a taste of your blood. You should be honored. You get to become one with my superior self.
But just when I was about to give up hope, I heard footsteps. Fast, heavy footsteps and getting louder. Someone was coming this way.
Yeah, I knew it.
Hold it right there!
Ooh.
That looks...
She's transformationing.
Darumi? What are you doing here?
I know, it's weird. Charging in to come to my friend's rescue? So not my style. But putting my life on the line just to die in the dirt anyway? That sounds more like me, doesn't it?
What's the meaning of this? Are you volunteering to be devoured as well? Wait, why is your arm so abnormal?
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe I got cursed by an evil spirit or something, but it's pretty cool, right? How do you like to get this power on your side? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Offer me a good enough deal and who knows what might happen? Sorry, Takumi. Like I said, coming to the rescue isn't like me. I think I'm gonna stay on brand and turn traitor instead.
What are you talking
I'm sure.
about, Darumi? This is no time to kid around.
I'm serious. It looks like Retsnum hasn't just changed my body. It changed my mind as well.
Your mind?
I have all this power, and all of a sudden I don't feel like using it to protect the weak anymore. I want to use it to serve the strong.
You're kidding, right? Please tell me you're kidding.
What's this?
Nothing, Bogo. Like, this is so obvious.
Yourselves. You're really willing to come over to my side?
I sure am. But I want to know more about you and your operation first. Oh, and I really want want to know just how strong you are.
Surely you can tell just by looking. I was able to dominate your comrades without even transforming.
Oh my.
Right. But let's get into specifics. Like, how's your resistance to poison?
Poison? What does that have to do with...
And then, all of a sudden, Vestas began choking and spluttering.
Just 'cause I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm not a threat! Turns out, my arm can make poison! I even made sure to stand upwind so you'd get the full force of it! Not bad for the comic relief emo character, huh?
You lied to me?
Wow, you're pretty tough! This is the strongest poison I've been able to make so far!
Curse you!
How do you know that? Who have you been testing it on?
Vestas began backing away, then with one mighty leap, she was gone.
Buddy up!
There was silence and the four of us were left alone.
Yeah, I can't believe that worked.
Darumi heaved a sigh of relief. And then she teetered backwards and fell on the ground. Darumi, are you okay?
I'm beat. I think I'm gonna be laid up for a while after this. Don't worry about the poison gas, by the way. I sucked it all back into my retinum arm.
It's fine. I don't care about that. Are you?
What exactly are you two talking about? What's going on with your arm? That's just not some funky bunny paint, right?
Oh?
It's okay, you can tell us later. For now, let's just get her back to the academy.
Uh,
I don't really get what's going on, but thanks for saving us, Darumi.
oh,
Seriously, don't mention it. It's not like me to be this nice.
You're wrong. If you ask me, this is a classic Darumi move. The Morgana turned journey through the ruins of wastelands, carrying Darumi the whole way. By the time the last was academy came to view, the summer had been up for a while.
Day 71.
So he must have noticed something had gone wrong. He was there to greet us when we got back. We barely had time for rest before he called us all to the gym for another meeting.
Yeah.
So Amamiya saying this one out in the room.
Yeah, she was sleeping when we left her. She looked like she was in a lot of pain, though.
Alright, and let's get right to the chase. Samino, care to explain what's going on here? Everyone's eyes were focused squarely on me. This was it. Now that I think I've reached this point, I couldn't go on hiding the truth anymore. Alright, I'll tell you. But it's a long story. It all started when we learned about a creature named Redstone. I told everyone Darumi and I had been doing together. About how Darumi had fused with Redstone, and how if she could create a ruby tier, the team from second class defense academy could be revived. Of course, I always had to tell him about the strange and unpredictable changes that Darumi was going through. When I was finally done, the first one to speak was Darumi.
You're bringing them back? And really do that? If you can, that'd be huge.
Well, that's if the legend about a ruby tier true, right? And even if they are, it still depends on whether Miss Amamiya can figure out how to actually make it.
When you put it like that, the chances seem rather slim.
But isn't it worth trying anyway? I mean, if it works, it would be so much better for all of us. Now, hold on, man. I'm not ready for buying all this legend stuff just yet. I'm wondering why you brought them weird monsters in the school without doing that. I'm sorry. I know if it's going to work, and I didn't want to worry you. But no matter how risky it was, or how slim the chances were, I had to try. If there was even the smallest chance of bringing the others back, I had to take it.
You've really felt terrible about leaving them behind all this time, haven't you?
Yeah. I was suffering guilty that I let them die.
I'm sorry. You've been suffering too, and I've said all those horrible things to you.
It's okay. I'm the one who made the choice to let them death. There's no getting away from that. It's not gonna do much good to kill someone without with a creek. Sis, you could at least told us we're gonna try this crazy shit. I know. I really am sorry. It's not your fault, Takumi. This just means everyone else hasn't proved himself worthy of the trust. You tried to pull us out!
No. Give it a rest, Aito. If you're gonna try to sow discord among us, I prefer you just keep quiet.
As you wish. I already decided whose side I'm on a long time ago, after all. Huh? It's got nothing to do with you, Takumi. Anyway, I'll go make a case and let all of you talk this out in peace. Without another word, I don't left a good gym acting for all the world like he was the one in charge. Is that right to let him leave like that?
Should I go after him?
Nah, let him go. You're trying to make things worse anyway.
Getting back on track, I don't think this is something we can pass judgment on right away. We need to see if Takumi's information pans out first.
Right. I'm sorry to dump this all on you at once, but Diaphane's boy had been doing research too, so... The solution here is perfectly simple. We have to after the bombs I made you kill. Huh? Hey! Will you listen just now? Oh, I was listening. You let yourself be swayed by invaders' trickery and allowed the dangers of personal life for the future of one of my soldiers. Where's your proof that this is a trap? How do you know I'm under the invasive control?
Has she
I can't
literally
take
poisoned Veshness?
I can't take those kind of risks. First of all, I'm killing her to see if her reset the changes.
But
Well,
this
but I
could
mean,
be-
Siri doesn't know that. Like, in Siri knows everything's been not showing
Well,
for
then
balance
just
at all.
say
Like,
that.
pretty suspicious.
But this could be our chance to bring the others back.
All you've got to do is go on musty little legends and not even decently human legends. But ones that come from them. Never mind! The point is that I'm going to become a liability for the sake of my future. She has been eliminated!
Siri, are you serious? If you really think Darumi's dangerous, can't we just lock her up instead?
No, that won't do. I gotta think of what would do if killing her doesn't fix the problem too. Either way, she's got a boom right here, right now. Oh, wait! Can we talk about this? Absolutely not! You might as well take priority! No. You know what? When most afraid was going to happen, there's nothing I can do. It's the whole reason I kept quiet. It's exactly the kind of situation I wanted to avoid. I have to stop Siri. I can't let him do this. If I defy him, he'll probably blow me up as well. I can change the settings on the Biomatic and refuse to bring me back like he did with Aito. I already had the option to do that, but I can't just let him kill Darumi. Before I could do anything, though, someone else stepped in and took action.
I support this.
Huh?
For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I brought up his class weapon and stabbed Siri with it.
So long.
And a moment later, a vicious explosion echoed through the gym as it blown inside out was detonated.
Did he just sacrifice? Did he just sacrifice himself so that we? Bro, what? Also, I like how they
Looks
they
like this
censor
is as far as I go.
his explosion.
What were you thinking? You must have known this would happen. And
A
without
bomb
Siri's
going off
permission,
inside, we blow up a
can't
lot
be
more
put
than just a
back anymore.
stomach.
Well, yeah, but he's like in two pieces now.
You're in the same position. He could have changed the settings for any of you at any time. He might even have killed Darumi and denied her the right to be revived. I couldn't allow that.
Huh? Wait. What are you talking about? You did this? To protect Darumi? Why?
I saw her one night. I saw Darumi walking around the school. All alone. She was so beautiful. She looked nothing like the repulsive humans I'm so used to seeing. The sight of her took my breath away.
Because she's not fully human, or fully futurine anymore. So his cognition thing didn't work on her anymore.
I just wanted to make him see people as his monsters, but not Darumi. This must have been back when she was crying out at night, so no one would see how much pain she was in. If Resident fused with her so much at that point that she was no longer human then.
And now that really is more like Sayano-Uta.
Maybe that meant Ida would see her as just another person. It would have been the first time in his life that he'd seen a person as they really were.
From that
You
moment
keep
on,
talking about that, but I need to watch that.
my heart
It's
belonged
not.
to
No,
her.
it's a game.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't played it yet. I really want to. I haven't bought it yet because I'm saving. Honestly, I was like money stuff right now. I didn't want to buy it yet, but I'm eventually going to play it. It's basically just about someone who has Aito's condition. Like
Yeah, you told me.
yeah, but there's like one single girl that looks normal to him, and now we've like fully completed that kind of homage to that because he finally saw one person as normal.
How do you know so much about it? If
To do whatever it took to keep her safe.
Because I back in like Route Zero. It was like told that that Darumi mentioning Sayano Uta was foreshadowing for something. I didn't know what, but I started looking into Sayano Uta. I learned a bit about it, and I was like, it didn't really tell me anything. I didn't figure out what it meant until we learned about Aito. Then I realized that it's him. He's the one that it's kind of the idea was based on, or what it was foreshadowing.
oh, okay.
So, all the random acts of destruction around the school.
Nothing but a distraction. A little mystery to put your attention on me and away from her was the only thing I could do to stop you asking questions about why she kept missing battles.
Seriously? That's what all that was about?
I'll admit, it wasn't the most sophisticated plan. But then again, it was my first time doing something to help another person.
Aito.
Please, no more talk. I'm almost out of time. Let me spend my last moments thinking about the most beautiful person I've ever seen, and how I was able to protect her.
Yeah. Yeah.
The corpse recovery drone isn't coming.
It won't. No, she was gone because she wasn't bluffing about that.
So Aito's really dead now? He's never coming back?
But he just had to die in the coolest possible way too. It's right to the end, but he's got guts in his own way that we thought was right.
Oh.
As for Sirei, he's broken beyond repair.
We won't have to worry about him killing Darumi now, but are we really going to be okay without him? What's coming out? It's been more than the last time without him, so we can't do that again. We can do that again.
We better clean all this up. We still have to fix the Rationomatic too.
Yeah.
I will help in any way I can. Give your orders and I will obey. Dude, this is a good route.
Is this what the... Wow, Underline is actually a good game. That's fucking crazy. But like, it's such a... After what we've been through, it's such a finally breath of fresh air. We're divided upset about dealing with the aftermath of the conflict. I retained the series remains while I took Ido's body and peering in the schoolyard. Sebastian meanwhile got to walk and repair this aggressive manic. While we were walking, nobody spoke all that much. Did Kobe really think that I was going to give this round an F minus? That just suddenly hit me. Like, what?
I don't know, the only thing I could think of was because of the Nozomi stuff, but I mean, that did get resolved. Unless something really weird happens in the last 30 days.
I know his last moments left in the prison of all of us. He'd been a traitor, but he'd given his life for a good cause. I don't think we knew how to feel about him anymore.
Day 72. Ding dong, bing bong.
The next morning, one of Darby's was told her all about what happened.
Wow. Aito did that? I didn't know he had it in him.
Yeah, he surprised all of us.
And now everyone knows about my arm and everything.
Yes, I'm sorry, I had to tell them. But don't worry, I'm sure we can work something out.
You could have told them this was all my idea, then nobody would get mad at you. You really are too honest for your own good, Takumi.
You're giving me too much credit.
It's a pity about Sirei. I know he wasn't exactly nice, but I kind of like the little guy. Well, I guess it's my own fault for rushing off and saving you on my own.
I'm glad you did. If you hadn't been there, it would have been done for.
Nah, you'd have tapped in some kind of latent power and gotten through it. You didn't need me.
That's not true. How did you know we were in trouble back then anyway?
I had some kind of vision. More redstone powers, I guess. Then I ran as fast as I could, whipped out the poison, and you know the rest. I guess I used up a little too much energy doing all that stuff at once. I can barely even move. It's like my battery's right down to 1%.
Well, you can relax now. Everything's gonna be fine, so just get some rest.
Sure. I think I'm gonna be sleeping for even longer this time, so don't freak out, okay?
Don't let me let General Sign close your eyes. I still have a lot of doubts about whether our plan will work and whether the Ruby Kid will be ready in time. But what concerned me most of all was whether Darumi herself will be okay.
Huh?
I better go find Ella so we can discuss what to... What? Another attack is our vessels this time, right? Even if it is, I still have to fight. It's our time to keep Darumi safe. I try to run is rushing in the direction of the war room.
Is everyone here? Battle's about to start. What about Darumi?
She can't even move. They said she used too much power saver, but she was before. So we gotta do this without her. I told you. This is how it goes. Fight or die, same as ever.
That just isn't gonna show up this time, right? I don't think I can handle fighting her again so soon. We won't know until we get out there. But whatever happens, I'm sure we can get through it.
That's right. No matter how hard it gets, we have to do this.
If we all work together, I know we can win. Let's do this, everyone. Defensive battle initiate. Ow!
My voice is starting to act. My throat is starting to act up.
We're almost done. We're gonna skip through this battle and then we'll be done.
Okay.
Unless it's like somehow like a vicious fight. Or maybe Dalsha could show up.
Oh man, there's so many of them.
More invaders means more to kill. Let's all kill them together.
There's no sign of Veshness. For now, at least. You never know. She might show up later.
If she does, we'll just dig in our heels and give her what for. No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no glory.
That goes for you too, Mr. Wussy Baby.
Enough with the weird nicknames. I ain't no wuss.
Wussy baby. I love the way that Ima just like picks on Gagu so hard.
Yeah, me too.
Not like this. No.
That should be all for this wave. Another successful extermination.
These invaders had those weird voices too. They're really starting to creep me out.
There is no need to pay attention to their voices. We must kill the invaders.
Ava's right. We can't let the enemy start rattling us now.
Right. Just ignore them.
We have more important things to worry about.
Speaking of which, we've got more enemies on the way.
Are you ready, Mr. Pants Sweater?
What? You're so mean to him. It's really funny, but why are you so mean?
I never wet my pants. Let's just do this.
Not like this.
God.
I don't want to fight.
Too fucking bad.
All right, I think that's finally all of them.
And no Veshness. That's a relief at least.
She's probably still recovering from Darumi's poison attack.
Our lack of numbers is really starting to hurt us, though. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Oh my.
I know what it's like to feel the sting of loneliness, but it's even worse now.
Let's head back and get some rest. I can't wait to fall asleep in my dear sister's arms.
Shut up! We don't do that, everyone.
If anybody wants to fall asleep in my arms, just let me know. I will do anything to be of help to you.
Well, if you don't mind.
Don't even think about it, Gaku.
Why not?
And so another the battle came to an end. We barely made it through by the skin of our teeth. We might not be so lucky next time. All of our hopes riding on Darumi and the Ruby tier now.
Day 73. Ding dong, ding dong.
Ping pong.
Ding dong, ding dong. No.
The next morning, we heard the rest of my life had been fixed and headed to the cafeteria to try it out.
And that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.